This is Reese, and this is Soft30.
So today we have Lorraine. Hey,
Sissy Pooh.
And we have, of course, DJ QAGD in the back. Hey, y'all.
Hey, don't be so excited.
I miss y'all last weekend though. Like
I know, but we miss y'all in a long time.
Not doing the podcast last weekend.
We posted last week. We giving out everything away. Hold on.
Well, I mean, because we good like that. We stay ahead of the game when we know we're gonna miss a weekend. We good. Right. Anyway, I did miss you guys.
How y'all doing?
We alright, we chilling. How was your week, Reese? Well, last week.
It's been okay. I don't think I have actually a whole lot to talk about since
Got a whole
I do have a whole 2 pages. But I don't remember where I stopped at. So I'm gonna just start rambling on a little and I'm keeping it under 5. So I don't know if I told y'all that I've been giving myself yoni steams and they are so wonderful. I love giving myself these.
What is it?
And it's way cheaper than going to the person. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm actually gonna buy the seat and then I might start doing it for people for like $25. Because everybody's charging like $45 and $50, and I'm like, really? I buy the same organic, fresh product, and I don't need to sell it for $50. Like, I think that's oversell, and you know, I want to do it to make people feel good.
What are you talking about?
The vagina.
Yeah, pussy pot. Yeah. Yoni steam. It got a whole lot of different words
You
for
the
it.
pussy.
Yeah, but let's get it straight. A lot of people are like, you gotta get the pussy steam because it makes your pussy tight. No, it doesn't. That is a myth, guys.
Is it like an iron and it
No.
You gotta sit on
it.
No.
I want to make the pussy tight. You ain't fucking alive. I mean, you ain't get the dick in the pussy.
I know, because studies, that's not what it's for. People
Right.
just think
It's just
that's
like to clean your body.
People think that's what it's for, to make your coochie tighter. It's not. That's not what it's for.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was for.
You should do it before or after your period. You should do it if you just got out of a relationship and you want to cleanse your vagina of this person that's just been coming into you for the past 2 years.
Yes.
Like,
There's nothing in them.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm
2 years. Right. Fuck that shit. Done!
I'm just giving examples, and sometimes you just do it to make yourself feel better. I do it because I like it. I think it's a very fun and relaxing thing to do because I don't like to take baths. So that's kind of like my bath where I get to sit and relax. But anyway, yeah, I use a lot of fresh product, and it's really nice.
So how does it make your pussy feel afterwards? I've never had a pussy.
It depends on what ingredients you use. But mine always feel tingly. Like, remember the first time I gave you one? And I kept on saying, I feel so good. Like, I kept on saying, Marta, you went to work and stuff. I was like, I feel so good. Like, I feel so tingly. Not like horny tingly, but like, I felt refreshed.
Like,
yeah. Okay. And then Kiki's like, oh, your picture smells like lemons and ginger.
And like when we did it for our birthday, we went and took the yoni steam. It's supposed to smell like herbs and stuff. Like for
in my opinion, we wasted our money that time.
I mean, I think we did too.
Because
I kept smelling my vagina and it smelled like nothing.
Yeah,
like it smelled like herbs. I was like, what the fuck?
And then when I did it myself both times, Kiki's like, oh yeah, I smell it. You know, oh yeah, you know, this, that, and third and stuff.
And when Kiara did it, I smelled her vagina and she smelled like herbs.
Yeah.
You smell her vagina?
Yeah.
Oh, hammer.
I did.
Don't you judge our friendships.
Did you put your nose in it? Or like,
I put my head on her lap, like right here. I wasn't like all in it.
So her panties wasn't off.
She didn't have on panties.
Okay.
Lorraine is judging you.
Whatever. It smelled like herbs though, and I kept smelling my drawers. So I was like, it don't smell like herbs.
Yeah, I did that too.
So do you have a pussy pot at home?
No, I'm gonna get one. I have a man-made. That's why I would not charge anybody now. Like Ronnie said, she want one. I wouldn't charge her out anyway. But Ronnie said she want one, so I'm gonna give her one. And then if you want one, I'll give you one. So it's a man-made thing right now. But I did find a chair that I want to get on Amazon because the one that we selling with the lady, it's kind of like, you know how like those pots that when you're older and you gotta sit down and use the pot, like that's pretty much what she had. That's not comfortable. You have to sit for like 10 to 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And that wasn't comfortable. My leg was falling asleep and
My leg was
stuff. So when I start, I want to get that expensive, comfortable chair. And like if I don't get no business, I don't care because I'm doing it for me, you know? So I want to be comfortable. I don't want my leg falling asleep while I'm sitting there and stuff like that. So, yeah, definitely, I'm going to get it. And I think it's going to turn out really, really nice.
Okay.
Yeah. If I buy my house pretty soon, like a planning, then I might turn the whole room into it. Depends on how much business I make. So we'll see.
Can we call it tingly pussies?
That's fine. Don't forget that, okay? we can call it that. I don't care. Anyway, yeah. So that is like really good. The last one I took after my period. The other time I was just so excited and I went and bought everything and just went on hurry up and did it. But this time I did it after my period and it was nice and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, I booked. I don't know if I said this last time, but I booked Naya's birthday trip to Mexico. Let me keep on it. But yeah, so I booked that, and I'm really excited about going. A lot of people that I know that been to that resort said that it's really nice.
But they don't have free Wi-Fi.
I was going to say, I found out that they do not have free Wi-Fi.
Wow.
And that made me so super duper sad.
Roaming charges.
Like
now,
shit.
yeah, now I gotta figure out, like, I'm gonna see if I can buy 2 international calls or just add it to my plan for the month.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna just see how much the Wi-Fi is so I can get it for a couple days while we're there. Anyway, everybody's trying to take over my trip. Lorraine, just in case, you might want to change your mind. It's $100 less than what I bought at $695. And you can do the payment plan like I did, $99 down, pay 6 payments.
So wait a minute. Is $100 cheaper
than when I booked? 3 weeks ago when I booked, I paid almost $800. Now it's $695. Right now. But you gotta go book. Right. Like today or tomorrow. Because when other people... When everybody was asking me about it, it decreased. So I'm like, all right, I'll send it to y'all. So I went to go get a link, and I was like, I wanted to call them and be like, book it. Can I get that extra $100 back per person? That's $300. Mm-hmm. But yeah, anyway, and you know, like I said, to book it, you can book $99 down, and then I told everybody else when you book the $99 down, still pay for your insurance right then. Because you already know how they work with insurance, but you better get that insurance because you will not get your money back. But anyway, this is not a part of my check-in, but a lot of people are like, you always traveling, how do you do it? I budget. I'm not rich at all. I budget, I save, I do payment plans, I do all that because I know I want to travel and I know I can't up and be like, oh yeah, next month I'm going to Italy. That is not possible. Not right now. Now, in a few years when I'm saying that, you know, it is what it is. When I'm like, yo, we can't podcast this weekend because I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? But right now, you know, I book out months in advance because that's an easier and cheaper way to do it. But anyway, just throwing that out there in case you want to change your mind.
Okay.
So I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you too.
Okay.
Yeah. And let me see what else. Oh, so Deep Creek over the weekend, y'all. So that was not our 1-year anniversary thing, but it was super duper fun for, you know, our kind of leading up to it or whatever. We had a pool party with these people that we didn't know, and it was fun. And we're gonna definitely post it. It's long though, so I'm trying to I recorded at least 2 hours of it. So I'm trying to break it down to like 30 minutes.
I knew I saw some people I didn't recognize. I'm like, who are these people?
Yeah, random people,
video,
and they were super cool. They were some cool people, and you know, I'm scared at first because I was like, I can't drink that much because you know, when you around different people that you don't know, and then, you know, black people have that stereotype, you can't meet new people, you can't party together because there's always gonna be a fight. So, you know, I was kind of skeptical, but some people were real cool. Even when I was like, yo, stop rushing me in my face, they rolled their ass, but they wasn't like, bitch, you know, they wasn't doing none of that stuff. So, shout out to y'all. If y'all did follow the podcast, y'all know who y'all are. Because I don't know any of their names. None. But, and my last thing for my check-in. I officially resigned from coaching Thursday, and it was really, really sad.
Wow.
Why did you do that?
It was really sad because we had our first game Wednesday. And when we had our first game, the girls went back to how they were last year. They getting mad on the court. Like, she hit me. I'm about to slap her. In the middle of the court, like going off, chasing behind people, getting up in people's face. 4 girls walked off the court on my team. Wow. 4 girls walked off the court. I'm not going back in. I'm scared. Why I gotta go in? Half the team couldn't play because of grades. It was a mess. All the good people couldn't play. It was just a mess. It was a really good mess. And we lost by like 30 points. And that's not the reason why I quit. I could care less about us losing. And I put the people that walked off the court, I put them off the team. And I put some other people off the team. And I was getting everybody else together, Thursday. The next day, I'm on it. So after practice, the athletic director's like, can I talk to you guys? So he comes and he put us aside. He's like, Wednesday was crazy. And we lost by so much, and the girls walked off the court, and they were moving around in the seats, and because the whole team, even though the whole team couldn't play, I had everybody sit there to support the team. So if they're getting up and walking and stuff, I'm not paying attention because I'm coaching the game. And he's like, they're getting up from their seats, they're doing this, they're doing that. Parents are telling me this, and some parents are like, "Oh, y'all got a lot of work to do. Y'all gotta coach better or something." First of all, you know your child has an attitude. You know your child is failing. Like, I'm confused what you want me to do that the teacher's not doing and that you're not doing at home. What do you want me to do? So anyway, go back to the guy. So he's like, I'm going to give you guys 8 practices to see if you can improve. And if you can't, we're going to have to discuss termination. 8 practices is more than halfway through the season because we've been practicing since early November. It's about to be January. We're about to be out for 2 weeks. 8 practices is nearly the end of the season. So you're telling me that I might work all the way through the season and get fired? How does payment work? Because we only get paid $1,000 one time a year. How is that going to work? I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to have to, I was like, you guys think that you can do a better job when you guys can't even control the kids in the classroom. So, I feel like you guys can go ahead and take it over. So, I ain't saying it that way. But I did, pretty much tell them, like, I was like, I can't do it anymore. I'm not going to waste 8 practices and stuff. And mind you, when we leave practice at 6, we got 2 more contracts to go clean. I barely got time to speak to Naya during the week. And you telling me that I might waste my time? Dead.
So what did he say when you said when you quit?
He already had somebody lined up. He wanted us to not do it. I don't think that they want. I think they're discriminating a little bit. They don't want a female basketball, football coach, stuff like that. But that's like discriminating, saying that a man can't be a cheerleading coach. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel discriminated against. But I'm not gonna try to assume or anything like that. Which I think I might go have a case. I'm not gonna front. But I'm not gonna worry about it. But anyway, and then the next day I went and talked to the principal, and I recorded because I covered my own ass. So now I definitely think I might have a case. But anyway, so I went and talked to her. I was explaining to her why I'm leaving and stuff like that. And I was like, I was like, I feel like you wouldn't tell a teacher, oh, if this child don't start passing your class, that you're fired. So why would you do it to a coach? So she was like, we have done that to people. And I started laughing. She was looking crazy. Like, you're lying. First of all, if you fire a teacher for a kid not passing, that's a lawsuit. Like, I know that's some kind of lawsuit. Kids are going to learn at their own pace. The kids are going to do what they want to do anyway. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're not their parent. They're going to do what they want to do. I was like, for some reason, y'all think we eating popcorn at practice. No, we're practicing. We're getting it together. And then we get out here, and then everything out the window. Everything. Like, we didn't even have a really good point guard. Because the 2 point guards that we have couldn't play. So then we had to get this other girl that can't really handle the ball. Like, it was just a whole mess. And I was just like, I don't have time for it. I was like, I'm still come to the games. I'm gonna still support the girls, but I'm just not going to coach. But I feel bad. I feel sad when I was giving some of the girls, the next day I was giving some of the girls back their money and stuff. It was like, why y'all not coaching? I'm gonna quit. And I was like, no, don't quit. Stay on the team. Like, but I'm just trying to, like I said, and I think Mr. Day is one of the ones that's going to be the new coach. But all he do is make gay jokes, curse at the kids, and flirt with the daggone girls all day. And you think that you're going to be able to handle? Like, I want to get him fired so bad because I definitely feel like he's a pedophile. And like I said, he's cursing at the kids. He's making gay jokes.
I don't even, like, if
I got statements from the
If you
kids.
think he's a pedophile, you need to act on that. You can't even like brush over that.
The kids, the teachers, they see what I see. If I'm only there after school and I see it, how's everybody else missing it?
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying if you feel as though a person that's dealing with these kids is a pedophile, you need to report that to his principal and the people.
I said something to her before.
Oh, you need to make it.
I said something to her before last year.
No, it's not even about that. Listen, you have to make a formal statement if you feel that that's true. Like, cause that you shouldn't throw that around. You know what I mean? I don't play with pedophilia and stuff like that. So if you feel that person is a pedophile, he's touching kids, you need to report that.
Okay, pedophile. No, it's still in the pedophile category. I don't think that he's like touching kids, like flirting on, but I think he is. Well, I know he is flirting with the kids.
And then he shouldn't be flirting with kids. You need to get that nigga the fuck up out of there. Like, we don't play them games.
You need to email the principal so they can have an electronic footprint.
Okay, I'm going to say I've talked to her, so maybe I should.
You have to put the onus on the people who are responsibility for investigating that. We don't play with pedophiles. If you feel that a person that's involved with these children are touching them or performing in an inappropriate way, it's your duty as an individual to say something. And that's not snitching, because if you touching kids, like, you gotta get removed, or you deal with the consequences otherwise, because we don't play them games.
Okay. Well, I will email from now on.
Like, you should email, but I don't think they're gonna listen to you because they're gonna be like, oh, she's probably just married.
It's not. Listen. What do y'all? I don't care if they listen.
I know. I said do.
It's not even about if someone listens. You have to clear your burden. You have to fulfill your obligations. It's always about what you're supposed to do. Don't matter what somebody else does. You do what you're supposed to do at all times. And that's it.
Okay, well, like I said, I will email them and just see what happens from there. And, But anyway, I'm going to miss the girls, like, coaching them wise, because that sucks. But, yeah, I'm still going to the games. And I hope that they still win. I hope they win and stuff, but I just don't see them changing in 8 practices. Because, like I said, I've been doing this for 3 years. Your parents been doing this since you were 12 or 13. Like, even one of the girls, at the end of the game, she got into it with another player, so security was about to put her out. So I went over there, I'm like, yo, just go downstairs, I'm going to come down there and talk to you in a minute. So she's like, get off me! Get off me! Imagine, this girl is taller than me and big as big. I'm like, so I called her mother the next day. I was like, I can't have your daughter sizing me up. I was like, if your daughter put her hands on me, she's not one of the smaller kids that I can just, if a child attacks me, I can just kind of give them a hard push and push them away, to keep them from attacking me. This girl,
how old are these children?
5th to 8th grade. But this girl was big, and I was like, I would never put my hands, on a child and stuff. I say at the end of the day, I do have to protect myself. Mm-hmm. So, I was like, I really want you to talk to your daughter, because I really want her on the team. She was in Kamari school. And then they want to transfer back around 8th grade back to the normal school, the normal KIPP school. So when they transfer into high school, it doesn't be a shock. Mm-hmm. I didn't actually know that. Did you know that? Well, you probably know. You know more about the school than me. But he got 2 more years, so. Yeah. But anyway, so that's what her thing is. So she's on medication, and she has a really bad anger issue. And I'm like, when I was talking to her mother, I was like, I want her to be on the team so she can channel her energy onto the court. And I was like, you need to talk to your daughter. I said, I want your daughter to put her hands on me. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and let no big old child beat me up. Mm-hmm. But her mother was very understanding. I thought she was going to be like, girl, mm-hmm. But her mother was very, very understanding. So I was like, thank you for being understanding and stuff like that. So, cause she was like, girl, come up there and knock her out. She thinks she's going to put her hands on you. I was like, okay. All right. As long as you can, I'm going to call you, like, come knock your daughter out because she hit me. Like, but anyway, I wish them nothing but the best. And, I'm going to be there to support. So I can checking that went over my 5.
It's cool. Well, let me think.
Right. It's been so long, like.
No, I've been doing good though. I started working on my new little project yesterday. Turned out pretty okay. Deep Creek was good. Somebody almost burnt down the house.
Can we go back to your project?
Yes.
So I want everybody that listens to really support Ronnie because she gives up so fast and it irks my nerves. And I have to be like, Ronnie, magic doesn't happen overnight. Like, stop giving up. Stop being so hard on yourself. Like, when you started Natural Kings and Queens, didn't you mess up a few times?
Yeah, but I kind of gave up too.
I'm sick of y'all. So, I think I want their businesses to work because I want, I know that they can do it. And I'm like, no, don't give up. Like, try and try and try. Like, don't, oh no.
I didn't really give
back.
up.
Oh,
I just
no, it
got
came out wrong,
frustrated
so
as
I'm just gonna
hell.
fuck it. No.
Yeah, you probably just got discouraged. You didn't give up. You need some prompting and, someone cheering you on.
Reese was good. She was with me all day yesterday.
I fell asleep a few times, but
but
yeah, no, definitely stop.
I had to keep starting over.
So
and
what?
It was crazy. I was like, my brain hurt. I started sweating because I'm over the stove trying to put the stuff together. It was too much.
So, Ronnie, what you need to do is, I think that when you want to do something, you do it without researching. You need to look at YouTube videos. You need to read reviews before you buy products and things like, that. I know, you'd be excited and you'd be like, okay, I'm going to buy this stuff and do it, but you really have to do research first.
Right.
Yeah, you plan the end and the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, because like when I get an idea, I'm like, I gotta do this and I gotta do this right now, and I need this and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta
so yeah, I definitely need to research and do more.
Because with my business, I made that mistake, and then I said, you know what, I need to slow down. I need to look at some YouTube videos. I need to read some reviews about products instead of just work to just spending my money, and then it doesn't work out, and I'm discouraged.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you guys know at the end of the year, so we're going to have our annual vision board party. So I'm super excited about that because
we actually added something.
We actually added financing and
investing.
I was going to say, did we decide about the investing? So that is going to be pretty cool. I'm actually going to see if we can maybe do a small podcast about it.
It's next weekend. So you want to come?
Anyway, burning down the house.
Yes.
I called 911, y'all.
First of all, I was sick. I was sick the whole weekend. I had a cold, and then I was hungover, and then so I'm in the bathroom, like trying to get my life together, and I just hear screaming, and somebody said fire, and then the alarm started going off, and I was just sitting on the toilet, and I was like, how am I going to get out of here? Because my room was like, the kitchen was like right here, then my room was like back here. Mm-hmm. I was like, well, I gotta go out the window. But I'm still sitting on the toilet. I hear them screaming and I hear like everything going on. And
I was like, everybody get out. And nobody moved.
And then I heard somebody say, don't spray that. And I'm like, oh,
because I started,
shit.
I was finding what's the name of the fire extinguisher. I'm like, here, and they're like, you can't use that on grease fire. So I'm like, oh no, what are we doing?
You can't use the fire extinguisher on grease fire?
You can?
Yeah.
Somebody said no. So then I was like,
yeah, you can't use water.
Well, we use water to put it out.
Oh,
y'all won't.
So somebody ended up like grabbing a napkin and grabbing the pan, the pot thingy out of the oven and threw it into the sink, and then that's when we poured.
I want to know who was it to use to put water on a fucking.
The same person that said that we can't use the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, don't hang around there.
You can use. You gotta suffocate it some way.
We did that at first. When we first noticed it was a fire in the oven, somebody opened it. Somebody was like, "No, suffocate it and close it." So we closed it.
No, you can't. That's not gonna suffocate. You gotta
we obviously
take all the air
out.
Yeah.
So anyway, then when that didn't work, it was all hell. And I was calling 911. I ain't have service up in the mountains.
I was like, they about to charge my car.
She ain't thinking about people dying.
I was like, one of my little cousins was like recording it, talking about something, we're about to die and recording it. And I'm like, what?
Instagram, you see it? We about to die, recording that fire. I was like, Lord.
That's crazy.
All I was thinking about was they gonna charge my card. That's all I was thinking about. I was thinking about dying.
I was trying to get everybody out. I'm like, y'all, come on, let's go. You don't gotta call 911. I'm like, shit.
So I eventually stopped this.
So somebody pulled it out the oven and dumped it in
The
the sink.
guy grabbed it out from the video I saw. He grabbed it out with his hand. And then
but he had like a piece of tissue, so I know his hand still got burnt, but he Jamaican or whatever he is, so he ain't care. He grabbed that joint, just tossed it. And
it's like a whole little caveman thing. Like, he saved the day. But then the oven was fucked up, so I'm like, listen, we gotta clean this oven. They're gonna charge my card. That's all I can say. But we got the
I was gonna say I got to clean. The perks of doing, cleaning for a living, I knew how to clean it.
I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. But that was cool. And then, everything was closed. Like, we was trying to do skiing and stuff like that, but that was closed. The horseback riding was closed. The snow tube closed. Like, everything was closed. So then we ended up going to do the mountain coaster. What it's called. And that shit was so fun. But it was scary. I'm recording the whole time. But like when I got after the ride was over, my hand was like stuck like this because it got frozen from recording the whole way on the coaster.
I was on live with Amber while she was doing it because I got scared and pulled out my taser because I thought somebody was gonna break in.
The whole time I was like, this is some dangerous shit. Like we left Reese by herself. I'm like, she in the cabin.
And then the guy had to come and fix it. So I was like, I said, we going down if you think he's going to attack me. I've been this one. Oh, honey. I had my taser right there.
But that's when we met all the people that came to the pool party. So we was inside Pan, and then I was like, oh, we having a pool party. And then Kira was like, yes, we having a pool party. And then one girl was like, y'all having a pool party? So we like, yeah. Because it wasn't shit open. I mean, it had one little club there. So I'm like, yeah, we having a pool party. So I go to the address. We didn't exchange numbers, don't know names, nothing. We just gave them the address. So then we ended up going to, later that night, we ended up going to the little bar that's around there. Mm-hmm. Well, we went the first night, it was so dry. So we went the second night, we were just going just to go. And that shit was lit. So, like, we just kept taking shots, and it was just turned up. It was a lot of people from DC down there, so it was like, hey, you're from DC, you're from DC. So that shit was lit. So then we kept telling more people, like, we have a pool party. So then Kiara ended up leaving first. And so Reese and Kiki and, all the old people, Tracy and Tim and Reese and Kiki was in the house. They was in the bed. They wasn't doing shit. So
I was taking a nap for the pool party. Didn't I stay up for the pool party? No, in my defense, the whole time I couldn't sleep because I thought a muffin monster was going to come and kill us. So I always went to bed at 6 a.m. I kept going to bed at 6 a.m. So, of course, all day I'm tired because at 6 a.m., I'm ready to get up because the parent in me is like up at 6:30, 7 o'clock. Mm-hmm. So I didn't really get that much sleep.
But it was bears around there, and it was some animal that was under our house because it was like big prints like going under the house. They coming back like, that shit was crazy. Yeah. But all the people that we invited to the pool party was at the house, like knocking on the door, but they wasn't opening the door.
Because they knocked on the basement door, not the upstairs door.
And I just know, like, Kira called me, she was like, all the people are here. Y'all need to get here right now. So we get there, that shit is turned up. They had hookahs, they had bottles, it was just crazy. I was
they ain't come with no personal bottles. They had bottles, and they walking around to everybody like, shots this.
Full of shots, and they was like, they had champagne, popping the bottles, shaking the pot. I was like, this shit is my baby.
That was like party having for Ron. And she was like, what?
It was fun though. Like, I'm not going to front. It was definitely fun.
I was like, this is my kind of shit. I was like, I knew we were going to have fun at Big Creek, but I didn't know it was going to be that much fun.
If I was there, I probably would have been in the room like laying down.
Girl, Kiki and Tim was upstairs. They didn't come down at all.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm. I did not come to
Tracy
the pool
didn't
party.
put on the baby suit. She was just there being a mama. Like, oh, no. Watching people. She was watching Chavez the whole time. Like, she's drunk. Like, make sure these people ain't doing nothing to her. Like, I was like, listen. Like, okay. Wow. That shit was turned up, though.
I didn't get that time at the pool party because there was so many people there that we didn't know. And I just wanted to be safe. It was a lot of fucking people.
And then, the one guy, he was like, a tour contest, $100. So then we started twerking.
Did he ever give out that $100?
He did.
Who won? I
Cousin, and she kept pulling her titties out. Cousin won that $100.
I went down there for the twerking contest.
Hey, I wanted to twerk for that 100. I was like, let me see who win the contest first.
But I didn't even know it was money involved till after. My drunk ass was like, all right.
Yeah, he was the one, because it was like, we're going to have a contest, and then we only had one person or two people, and he was like, I got $100 right now. And I was like, pull it out. And then, yeah, contest got on.
That shit was lit. But then my bathing suit was fucked up because my hair was blue, and then all the blue ran into my bathing suit. And I really like that bathing suit. So,
the black and white one.
Yes, it was real cute. But, yeah.
Watching some bitch, you might not.
I'll try that. But aside from that, everything was fucking turned. It was nice. I had a good time. And they didn't charge my car for anything, even though I was about to beat y'all way up at the last minute because this bitch going light fucking cigarette. Oh my goodness. So, first of all, she made me mad because we went, she was asleep. She passed out on the couch because she was kept drinking. So, we went sledding. So, we was gone. She called like, yo, that's me, blah, blah, blah. Like, bitch, you asleep, we try to wake you up. I even was poking my finger in her butt.
Oh, mercy. Was there underwear barrier right there? Like
yeah, she had something. But anyway, so we came back. She had an attitude, whatever. I'm like, dude, like, chill the fuck out.
She should know by now. When she falls asleep, it's a wrap. Like, there's no getting her up when she falls asleep.
She was
I was just trying to move
out.
When we got there and she was asleep, I was like, I ain't waking her up.
Fuck it. But so anyway, so we was leaving, right? So we check in the house, making sure everybody outside. So we check in the house, making sure everything cleaned up and everything straight. The people called me like, hey, y'all checked out. We about to see the cleaning crew. I'm like, yeah, we checked out. I hear the stove go. Tick, tick, tick. So I'm like, who the fuck is this? So I look down. This bitch down there lighting a cigarette. I said, something! So then she started running out. So now the whole fucking floor smells like cigarettes. And these people was like, I said, they charged my car $1,500. You pay for it.
You're not supposed to smoke it in.
And I'm not playing.
Yeah.
Girl, so then we had to open the doors and the windows, try to get that smell out. We spraying and all that stuff. I'm like, dog, I was not playing.
Ready to beat her ass.
And she was like, I'm sorry. No, you're not sorry. No, you're not.
We already made it clear that if we get charged anything, that person's getting sued. And I was like, we still want to invite her to the next place. But I would take her down there personally. I already got some little claims papers and stuff. I got that joint on speed on my iPad. Stop playing with me.
But I'm not doing. I told them like I'm not doing. Like I'll plan the trip, but I'm not paying on my card because I always get like the shitty end of the stick. So I'm not doing that shit no more. But yeah.
See, I stopped.
I'm not doing that shit. So I'm
like,
not
going to a Visa prepaid card.
Everybody sitting to this card right here. Like I'm not doing that.
Motherfuckers be like, next week.
Yeah, like shit. It's like,
So see, the way I'm set up, I would probably create like a Microsoft document for each person, sign that shit. Because if you do something, you're paying for it. But I don't even feel like doing all that.
It's a lot, yeah. But it was cool though. We had a good time. Anyway, I think that's it. You guys checking?
How you been since you've been here last year?
Yeah, it's been a while.
It wasn't a year, obviously, but it's been a while.
It's been a while. So you know what? I started dating a light bright. And for
Lord.
And for me, that is something that I would have never thought to do. But this motherfucker not just light bright. He not light skin. He like rice skin. That's how light this
rice skin.
Yeah, like rice. He light
rice.
He look like rice.
He like green like with green eyes. But we went on 3 dates. But he is like the stereotypical like not white person, light skinned person. And the reason I say that is because he takes forever to get ready.
Listen, man, quality takes time.
Whatever. No, so I'm like, okay, what time we gonna go? He said, it takes me about an hour and a half to get ready. I'm like, what? Hour and a half? What the fuck you be doing? So, like, fast forward, we're on a date. We in the car. I said, well, explain to me your routine. Because I was curious. He said, I get in the shower. I wash my face. I wash my face first. And then I stay under the shower for a few minutes, the warm spray. And then I put shaving cream on my head. Then I shave against the grain. And then I let the water stay on me for a few more minutes. And I put more shaving cream on my head.
He does this daily or like every other day?
He said that he did it every day. Then he put shaving cream on his head again. Then he shaved this way. And then he said he's in there. Then he said next thing to do, he get the exfoliate and brush and then exfoliate his face while he's in the shower. And I said, okay.
That's some pretty boy shit.
Yeah. So he did that. And then he rinses off. And then he showers. And then he asked me, how often do you change your towel? I said, well, every 2 weeks. He said, I said once a week. He said, well, I change mine every 2 weeks because I don't dry off with my towel. I dry off with the rag and squeeze it out and dry off and then squeeze it out.
That takes forever.
I said, okay.
I do that when I don't have a towel.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, okay. Then I was like, wow. I said, so that shit true what they say about the light brights. I said,
I know a couple of dark, pretty boys, okay?
Yeah.
I don't think it got nothing to do with that complexion.
So he did that. And like he kept like putting chapstick on his lips. I was like, did you just put chapstick on your lips? He said, yeah, but I like to keep my lips moisturized. Okay. So
no, I feel him. Like I hate when my lips are dry.
Like no. And then when we kissed, he stopped and said, see, ain't my lips soft? I want to say, shut the fuck up, like bright and fucking it up. Yeah, So, but he a really, really cool person. He's an actor. So he played in starred in some plays. He lived in LA for a bit. Him and his brother are trying to get his brother doctor. So him and his brother trying to get a Netflix series.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and I sent Reese some of the clips of the plays he starred in, and he's a really good actor. He's very talented.
Tell him that I can act too.
I told him that too. Did you tell him about Amazon Prime too?
Yeah. So I really feel that he's definitely going to have his name known in a few years because he's a really good actor. He really is. But I was like, I don't know about this light right though. He's cool. He's cool.
You always like him, right? You kissed him. You went on 3 dates.
I mean, I kissed him.
Third date.
Oh, and believe me.
Good.
Oh no, these legs was not spread. Okay.
Even over.
No. No, but then it was so funny because then I went on a date with this other guy. His lips was so fucking chapped, like you can light a fucking match on it. I was like, I said, you need some chapstick. He said, oh yeah, I'm a man's man. Females do that. I don't put no chapstick on my lips. I'm like, oh, okay.
So you don't wipe your butt when you shit either.
Right.
I'm just saying, what's a man's man?
I mean,
that's that female shit. What?
His lips was like this fucking chapped. Like, I was like, ugh. Don't look at them at all. So, I mean, so that's it. You know, we're still dating. My single ass, been single since 2013, and it's crazy ass dating world. So that's it.
Being single sucks.
It does.
I mean,
Why
it does.
Because, like, well, for me, I don't like to date. I don't like to meet new people. I don't like starting over.
Yeah.
Like, it's just too much. And then they turn out to be assholes, or I don't like them, or something like that. It's wasted time and breath and energy. Ugh.
I feel the opposite of them. Actually,
it's like being in a several market interview.
Yeah.
I think I should be single before I get married.
It's too late.
Girl,
it's not. Sometimes I think you should, like, I don't know. I think when we get a house, I feel better.
If you feel the need to be single before you get married, then you and that person don't need to be together.
No. I didn't say I want to be single to date people or fuck other people. That's not why I would want to be single. Mm-hmm. I just would want to have my own alone time and get myself together before I got married. Not actually for dating. Like, if I say that to other people, they'll be like, what? Who you want to talk to? No, it don't have anything to do with talking to other people. I feel like I need to get myself together before I commit myself to.
No, your fucking alone time is over.
Well, I think that's true. You should get yourself together before you get married. That's not being single. That now y'all gotta
maybe I'm using the wrong word.
Y'all gotta work on that together now.
Exactly. I agree with that.
I guess.
Agreed.
Maybe I'm using the wrong word. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Oh, and I do want to say that one person I was dating does have some pictures of me. He threatened to
Type of
expose.
bitches.
Yeah.
Is your face in it?
So yes,
Oh,
so
wait.
he had a case.
What type of bitches?
So some nudity pictures.
Ooh.
Why did you put your face
Why
in
you
it?
put your face in it?
No,
You the
that's
one told me at a
weird.
young age, don't put my face in nothing. And I never.
No face, no case.
What position were you in?
Look, I'm not getting into. I will tell you, I had on his robe and I was naked. I was just posing, but he got the pictures. And he was threatening to expose him. So I just want to let people know, just in case
We
y'all
meet this
see
guy.
some pictures, huh?
We meet this guy.
Dating website.
Oh my
Wait, so if you had on this robe, how much of you is showing?
The whole front. I was completely naked.
But you can sue him if he put it out. Sue him.
I told him that, and then it was another picture. I'm not going to describe what that picture is. It was real raunchy. That's all I'm saying. So I was like, this nigga. I said, this motherfucker.
Well, you willingly took it though, right?
I did.
But do you have that like in text messages or something that he said he was gonna put it out?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you smart. Keep all that.
Oh,
And listen, I can send you them small claims papers, okay? I don't play them games.
If I seen some pictures of me floating around, I'm like, oh, fuck it.
No, but I know
there's
somebody.
nothing I can do about it.
This girl I used to talk to, she did that when her and this other girl broke up. Like she put, that cover that's on Facebook. So it's like you got your profile picture and then the cover photo. She put the girl cover photo of her naked. Like, and the girl was a dom, so she was really embarrassed.
Wow.
But I was like, I sue the shit out you.
I
What's
was
my
like that
naked
picture, so I mean, if you put it out there, I mean, I would be fucking mad.
Nah, if some picture of me naked ever go viral, I'm gonna be commenting on that joint like, damn, my ass fat.
Like shit.
Like y'all know y'all comments don't hurt me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you follow the podcast. Like,
Right,
I'm like, I don't know. I guess it depends on I guess it depends, but I ain't gonna let that shit embarrass me. I took it, and I took it.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a valuable lesson. From now on, no face, no case.
Yeah,
I'm like, no, can't take a picture of me. I'm sorry.
I have some pictures with my face in it though, and I'm sure people still got it. And like back in my days, I made a lot of videos and all that stuff that exes got.
But like niggas, they don't delete the shit after you break up. They keep the shit. Like
Right.
me, if I don't talk to you no more, I'm deleting it. Why I'm keeping
Well,
it?
so this brings me to one of my questions. So actually, Ren told me about this, so that's why I want her to come on today. So some couple, I don't know if she knows them, but the guy had pictures of and videos of his exes in the phone, in his phone, and she went through his phone and she seen it, but it was like in categories like this is ex Alicia, this is ex Toya, and it had all their pictures and sexual videos and stuff like that. So she wanted him to delete it, but he didn't delete it. Well, he said he deleted it. So no, he didn't want to delete it at first, and then they broke up. But then he said he deleted it, and they got back together. But then she went back through his phone, and he was still in it. So how would y'all feel about that? Like y'all want y'all guy or girl to delete old pictures and videos?
Yeah, a nudity. Why are you keeping that?
Did you break up with the person if they didn't delete it?
Yes.
Why?
Why are you keeping nude photos of exes and videos? Why are you getting some sexual gratification? Are you looking back on this, jerking off? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yes. What if yes? Is there a problem?
Yes, and I'm dipping out.
Can he watch porn?
Yes.
Look, I know what you're asking.
But
Stop that shit.
they don't know the foreign people.
Yeah,
They don't know the foreign people.
They don't know the porn people.
But so he gotta look at another nigga dick.
Yes.
He gotta look at another nigga.
Other than a female pussy, we gotta get the porn together and fuck while we watching the porn.
But it won't be your porn. The fuck?
Why not?
No. You still fantasizing about this bitch while you fucking me.
I'm watching my highlight reels.
I'm not.
We can make a new highlight reel. Delete that shit.
We can make new stuff, but I'm not deleting pictures or videos that I have.
Right, so
Like-
you get in a relationship
Lord.
and they say, I want you to delete these old photos, these old videos.
Well, in this phone, I don't have anything. But my other phone, I have things, and you can download this app called The Vote, and you can put all the nasty pictures stuff in there, and they would never know.
I'm not going through all that. Delete it.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you what this dude did. I went on like one lunch date with him, and that he another like bright, but I didn't care for him. He sent me a picture of a girl he used to talk to sucking. I mean, a video of a girl he used to talk to sucking his dick. I said, why you got this? See, I was like, this why you can't let niggas do shit like that. They keep it and they send it to people. I can be a vindictive person and like post that video.
Well, send it to her and be like, I'm not going to post your video.
I don't know who she is. But I can be a vindictive or immature person and be like, no, I'm about to post this fucking video of her sucking his dick. And he was like, oh yeah, I got more videos too. And I was like, wow.
He just want to make one with you.
No, the fuck not. Definitely not like he did that. He sent in videos of him of a female sucking his dick, and her face is clear. Like
I was talking to this one guy, and we real cool. Well, not anymore, but we was cool at the time. And we both sitting together, like looking through his phone. There's so many sex videos with all different girls, like sucking his dick, he eating their pussy, they fucking, like it's just crazy. And there's so many different females. I'm like, you got all these, and they facing and everything. I'm like, dude, this shit is crazy. Like, and then you showing me, I'm pretty sure you got to show somebody else.
And that's not the only dude who has done that. Like, dudes have sent me videos of them fucking other females before.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of freak people are you talking to?
But sometimes I be like, I be wanting to see, because I'm like, is this...
See?
Sometimes I want to see. But I be wanting to know if this nigga work my time.
I like film. That's what I said.
Let me go ahead and answer.
I'm watching. Goddamn it. I want to see you fuck.
So what's the problem?
So if I'm dating you, I want you to delete the shit out your phone. Like I don't care if it's not a sexual picture of you and your ex. I don't want that shit in your phone. Like, why do you have it in your phone? So I would say delete it, and I probably would break up with a person if they didn't delete it, because in my mind I'm gonna think that you still want this person.
That's not true.
And then if it's like hard copy photos, I mean, I guess a thing hanging around the house, I probably won't care. But maybe I only feel that way because I do have hard copy photos of one of my exes. Actually, no. I have one of my exes' old ID. No reason in particular. I just have it. I think I got it one night and never gave it back. It's expired and everything. And then I have pictures of an ex. But it's like the first pictures me and her took together, and then it's like her prom pictures where her head was all looking crazy or something. Like, it's kind of funny pictures that I had, but if Kiki was like, throw that shit out, I'll throw that shit out. You want burger? We can go stand on the stove and burn it out. I don't care.
Why are you keeping an expired ID?
It's in a box of pictures that I barely go in. So I didn't remember I had it until we had this conversation about that. And I was like, oh, you know what? I do have stuff of exes, but it ain't nothing to throw that shit out. I'll throw that shit out real quick. I don't know. When me and Kiki first moved in together, she had some of her ex underwear. I was like, throw that shit out.
Okay, so you saying not deleting shit. So what if your man come in and be like, hey, you know what? If you don't delete that shit, we're breaking up with you. Would you delete it?
It depends on how much I like them. And I probably wouldn't delete it. I'm gonna download the vote and put it in the vote and just act like I deleted it.
But you don't even watch him.
Jesus.
No. I mean, so you're telling me if he pulls out a diamond ring, like, hey, I'm ready to spend the rest of my life with you, like, will you be my wife if you delete these pictures?
It should never be an ultimatum, though.
Absolutely, it's an ultimatum. Because you're giving me an ultimatum if you're telling me, no, I'm not deleting this. I'm keeping this.
You're not giving an ultimatum by being your sister.
But you're slapping me in the face with this shit.
That's two different things. Not ultimatum.
Okay, not ultimatum, but you are slapping me in the face with this, like you keeping shitty your exes. Send it to me so I can have it too then.
I will send it to you.
I mean,
and then I'm gonna send it to the ex.
It's one video I wish I still had. I probably wouldn't delete that one, but that's only one video. The rest of it.
I like films, right? Exactly. She said, I did that move.
Yeah, no. This one, he made me squirt
for the first time.
No, that's the first time with his fingers. It was like a fucking waterfall.
Wow.
And I was like, I need that. So my face wasn't showing in there.
Why you have it then?
Huh?
Why you have it?
I don't know. I think something happened with my phone and I lost it. But I would love that video. Yeah,
she reminiscent.
Yeah.
Wipe your couch off when you get up.
Like shit. I had a lot of videos and stuff on my phone that somebody stole when we was in Miami a few years ago. That had all the stuff in it.
Oh my God, girl!
Yeah.
You better check these fucking porn sites. You probably don't want these stuff.
And they
in Miami when they steal phones, they like ship them to like
Oh.
So
it's like a whole business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Didn't somebody take your Kiera's last time you was in Miami?
Yeah, like they took her whole purse, but they only took the phone. In the drugs.
No drugs. Allegedly.
But this shit was crazy. But so this brings me to my next question. So one of my friends, they're married, and so her and her husband like what kind of got into it, and she told him. So I was trying to figure out like why was he upset. So anyway, she's like, well, she told him that she was poly, and she wanted to fuck other men, and she was fucking other men, and.
Sorry, I'm shocked.
I was shocked. I was like, what? She told him that she's poly and she's fucking other men and she's going to fuck other men and she want to be with him. She love him. She want to stay married to him, but she is going to fuck other men. Basically, like you got to deal with it, and this is what I'm gonna do.
Like deal with it or divorce it.
This happened at Deep Creek?
No. So anyway, they was like. Anyway, so he was like really upset, and she's like, "No, like relax." And like it was like basically like how maybe if they had like a different conversation, he probably be like, "Okay, you know, maybe we can work something out, whatever." But it was like how she said it, like, "I'm Polly, I'm gonna fuck up.
I'm gonna do what I want to do without."
She's already fucking other niggas, right?
Yes.
Yeah, me fucked up. I slapped him. Motherfucker.
And you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna get single. He's gonna start treating women like shit.
But so her
or they can, since they in a poly, get another poly couple.
You can't just. Can a guy one day just say he been cheat? That's the new cheat. Oh, never mind. Sorry, continue. I'm learning.
It's not the new cheat.
That is the new cheat.
It's about communication. Tell your person, okay, well, I think I want to sleep with other people.
But
okay, let the person have the option of being like, all right, fine, let's go find another couple. Or, all right, fine, do your thing, or, you know, whatever. Or fine, I want a divorce because it's not what I want. But give them the option. Don't try and just hide the shit.
I mean, have the conversation before you go and fuck.
Yeah,
don't tell me what you gonna do.
You can't be poly by yourself. That's what I'm saying. It's a couple thing. You can't just be like, I'm poly. No, you cheating.
Mm-hmm.
You cheating. Because if I was doing that to a girl, like, oh, I'm poly.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm fucking up. Offset can't call Cardi B be like, hey,
I'm poly.
I'm poly, baby. Group comp, you know what I'm saying? No, nigga, you know, he admitted it, you know what I mean?
He must be a soft ass nigga for him to sit there and let her talk to him like that in front of people.
I mean, it was came off really bad.
Yeah.
But he don't. She don't talk to.
You know these people personally?
Yeah.
I think I know.
She shouldn't talk to her husband like that in front of anybody. Number one, that's some private shit.
Right.
So he's a soft ass nigga.
But she was like,
he was arguing with
she was like, can I tell her? And he was like, no. And she was like, well, I'm going to tell her anyway when you're not around, so I'm just about to tell her anyway. So blah 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 blah. And he was like, and he walked off. I was like,
who tell who?
She because I was trying to figure out why was he upset. And then so she
would be arguing.
Yeah, so she asked him, can she tell me like why was they upset? Why was he upset?
That's tough.
And he was like, no. But she was like, well, I'm gonna tell her anyway. So did she start?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she look, y'all are married. You asking for things, but you've already I guess she's gonna ask for forgiveness, not permission. But she asked for permission, didn't get it, and did it anyway.
Right.
That's wild.
So, I mean, I don't know. Like, how would y'all feel if y'all person just came to y'all and said that?
I'd be out. I'd be dipping out.
If the person said that they want to try poly, I think I would be open to it. But if they're like, I've been fucking other people and, you know, just acting all nonchalant about it, I'm not going to stop. Yeah, like, don't tell me like that. Try to introduce me to it. Hey, can we try this together? All right, fine, let's try it together.
Look, that's just too many bodily fluids and shit.
Facts.
And I don't give a fuck if you use a condom. That's just too much. Just too much.
But I'd rather know to my face than you sneaking behind my back and then all of a sudden I got something. Like, no, I'd rather know. Like, all right, well, fine. If you got a person, I mean, you know, I might be doing too much, but can we go get tested with this person? Can we, you know, something, you know what I'm saying? It has to be a compromise.
Right.
Like, and I think that's what relationships, marriages, everything honestly is. It's a compromise. Like, you don't want this. Okay, well, can we do this to compromise? Like, and if we can't find, you know, a medium that we're both happy with, then yeah, we're gonna have to fuck it. Go out
so one day she just, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
one day she just said, I want to be poly. Like,
because sometimes people find out that, well, in her case, and I'm not defending her at all. Because she should have told him from jump. But in her case, she recently found out about the lifestyle. She kind of went to a party and, you know, stuff like that. And it was kind of like, I think I like this. I want to try it. That's why she's like, I'm fucking other people, because she don't know, like, poly is me and my husband with you and your husband.
Right.
But she's just introducing to it and stuff. So it's kind of like, she should have been like, can we try this? And then do research on it. They had classes on poly, like, you know what I'm saying?
If the marriage is over, number one, she don't respect her husband. Because if she started to feel that way, started feeling that way, not do it, and then say, well, I'm doing it whether you like it or not.
Right.
What type of marriage is that? It's not a marriage. There's no respect there. I mean, seriously.
Guess the death part coming sooner. To death do us part, you're dead.
Yeah.
I don't like speaking on other people's marriages because I don't know the conversations. But if you, I'm saying it's better to ask forgiveness than ask permission. But if you ask permission and then do stuff anyway, it's like you've already made the decision of what you're going to do.
And
it's like an ultimatum.
Yeah,
like an ultimatum.
Nah, I don't like that.
It's basically an ultimatum. Like, yeah, I stay here, but I'm gonna fuck these people. Like, it's not about man or woman doing it, because if a dude did it, it's the same thing. It's wrong. To me, at least.
So, do you think he's going to stay in the situation, or?
I think that he is going to stay in the situation, and then like she kept saying like that he flirts with females. And
it's different.
He's probably going to. He probably was fucking other females.
Probably.
So that's right. So that's what her thing was like. I don't know.
She suspects.
She suspects.
Yeah.
I flirt with people all day, but that doesn't mean I'm fucking it.
Right.
Like,
and I was like, I mean, I'm not sure if he would have told me anyway, but I was like, you know, did you ever cheat on her? Like, did you ever fucking bite? He was like, no, he just flirt, whatever. So I don't know what the situation is, but
basically,
I hope they work out.
He just the person found out that his spouse was cheating, basically.
Yeah.
And not gonna stop.
But I think that I don't think he's gonna leave. I think that they're gonna eventually do it together.
But that's what I'm saying. If they had talked about it and that, right. But I don't. But
I think that they did talk about it because like we went to Taboo. We all went to Taboo together. So I know that they talked about it, but I think he was more upset because she basically cheated. Like, they didn't do it together.
You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me before it happened. You know, right. Like that means you lied to me. So not only did you cheat on me, you lied to me, and I think lying is worse than cheating.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's about the deception.
Where was I? Where were you? Where did I think you were? You know what I'm saying? Like, did you spend money on this motherfucker? Like, I need to know. I need to know all of the info because that depends on how bad you get hit.
Right.
No, try me.
Did you spend money?
Yeah, did you spend money on it?
Alright, where is spending the money? Because every time we talk about
because if you just fucking somebody, you don't need to spend money on them.
No,
Bitches just spray their names and niggas is giving out dick. For no money.
Listen, I'm just saying, where can we rank where spending money falls? Did they fuck? Or what if he's spending money on her and not fucking her?
You better fuck her.
Which is what I'm trying to figure out.
You spend money on her. Spend money is fuck that bitch and then you let her go.
I kind of think spending money is worse.
You take it from our household, from our vacation, from our home.
Hey, time out. What if you still get everything you want?
Fuck that.
Time out. Time out. What if you get everything you want?
No.
You have nothing else you want. You be sitting like, I got everything in this couch. I have nothing else I want.
No. If my man cheat on me, that better just be a fucking cum bucket. That's all.
That's what I'm saying.
Cum bucket. That's all. That
You better
is.
fucking you
And you better make sure you don't get that bitch pregnant.
like shit. You better use something.
Like you're literally fucking. It's like
And she
that
better be
bitch can't even text you and say what you doing. You text her and be like, I'm about to come fuck. Where you at?
How do you think guys are supposed to find women like this?
It's a lot of them out here.
What the fuck you talking about?
This is spread the legs when you say you married. Oh, you married? I love being inside, bitch.
Tell them you got a girl or you married. They're like, what?
Why do you think girls like being inside?
They do. It's
I know. I'm asking why you think.
It's easier because they don't have any kind of like obligation. Like they can do whatever they want.
No. This is the reason why I believe. First and foremost, Black women have it difficult when dating. Number one, women outnumber men.
Yes.
That's number one.
I love it.
All right. Number two, there isn't a lot of successful Black men to choose from. And I don't mean to put this down because there are some successful Black men out here. There are. Mm-hmm. But most of them are not. They're bums. And I hate to say that.
They what?
They're bums. I hate to say that.
You saying most Black men that you've encountered are bums?
I'm not gonna say me personally.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even put the whole Black men down.
You've had a bad run of Black guys.
I mean, I'm picky, but once I get them,
Oh, you're picky. You have standards, and I think everybody should.
Yeah. So I mean that's why women settle. That's why they settle.
But I'm saying y'all no time. Y'all talking about you supposed to just have. We talked about this before. You supposed to just have some because she can't be ugly, right?
No, she can't be ugly. It's a lot of pretty girls already.
So she got to be beautiful, right? Does she need to be smart?
I don't want the side bitch.
You don't need to know if she's smart or not.
You don't want to look better than you.
Because I can be like, I look better than that bitch, and you cheating on me.
So
if she look better than me, I'm gonna have to leave you.
You wanted to cheat, but you supposed to cheat up or down. I'm trying to wait.
I don't give a fuck.
Cheat down.
She better not be ugly.
Cheat down. If you have to be,
I'm gonna be offended. I'm gonna be offended if you cheat.
No, then I know you only fucking her. If she look better than me, you might actually be trying to leave me for this bitch.
Exactly.
Nah. If this bitch a bum, then I know you just fucking her because I know you like, nah, that bitch ain't got shit on you, babe.
Looks are not everything.
Facts, but nah, I'm good. She down.
But one of my male friends told me that he's talking to a female now whose husband recently left her for a stripper. So yes, motherfucker, cheat down.
Mm-hmm.
Don't cheat because you might be.
You might be. And the bitch better have an attitude problem like me too.
She gotta have your personality too.
Yes.
And if I
don't know, that's crazy. But back to that party stuff, you know that it's a lot of people out here that's getting into party or staying there with their lifestyle just so that they have it's not cheating.
Yeah, but that's communication. But however, like you said, it is more women, bless you, to men, and it's 2018. Like, don't let this sister over here with no motherfucking man when you got a bomb ass man that can take care of both of y'all. Bitch, you got a sister like a best friend for life now. We got shopping on this man, like he's taking care of both of us. We both got kids. Like,
girl, shut the fuck up. He ain't with that shit.
I'm talking about a man and women. A man and women.
Oh,
that's what I'm
the man gotta take care of both of them. Can the girl?
Absolutely. Both of the women can work. You know what I'm saying? The man can just be the sole provider, though.
Can both the women work and the man stay at home and take care of the house?
Because he gonna have
nobody gonna stay at home. Like if I have a man and we got a girlfriend, everything will be about me. Okay?
Exactly.
Like,
and you can make it like that. Some women are gonna be like, that's fine. I know my place.
I'm gonna take care of me, and y'all gonna take care of me. Fuck. That's how we gonna do it.
I think everybody should just open their eyes a little bit and understand that you might have to share your man in secrecy, so you might as well share your man in public.
See, man, this is why I fucking hate 2018. Can we go back?
Should Cardi B just tell him to get a girl? Cause Cardi B like girls, right? So should they just get a girlfriend or something?
I don't think they should.
They can, but I think that he was going to cheat.
With people.
He's not poly. He's a cheater.
Look, I'm not, dissing women who date celebrity men. But come on, if you date a celebrity, you know he's gonna cheat. I'm sorry, that comes with the fucking.
Hey, listen.
It
So
comes with the fucking.
wait, I'll tell y'all
It
this.
feels more upset that it keep coming out.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell y'all the quote I saw about them, right? It was like Cardi B and Offset is the prime example that you can change a hoe into a housewife, but you cannot change a nigga into a husband. And that's it. Facts.
Big facts.
Facts. Cause she ain't cheating on that motherfucker.
You don't know what's going on.
She ain't cheating on him.
I think they have a
If she wasn't, if she was cheating on him, she wouldn't be doing all that.
She wouldn't be doing
reckless
shit.
Like I
Yeah.
said, it's more about the fact that it's becoming public.
But no, I mean, I don't agree with that because you know goddamn well it's gonna become public.
And
When
stop fucking with the bitches that want their 15 minutes of fame.
When you deal with a celebrity man, you
Right.
know goddamn well that shit is going to.
Because if I was Offset's side chick, nobody would know.
Nobody would know shit.
I'm gonna be like, yo, let me get tickets to Cardi B concert. Nobody would know.
You wanna go to the concert?
Like,
Fucking
yeah, right.
Petty shit.
Hey, Cardi, I love you, girl.
Like these is bloody shoes.
I'm gonna go suck your dick before I come back to the concert. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would know. I don't want my 15 minutes to take.
But they right. If these dumb bitch players smart, they could just be living on the sideline,
Facts.
living a fucking good life,
Living a
with
good
their
life.
15 fucking seconds of fame.
Right. That makes them look bad the rest of their
I'm
lives.
like her. I would be on the sideline just getting money and
So-
keep my mouth.
Fuck yeah, I be trying to.
So how much does it cost for you to be a side chick?
Oh my god.
For me or just in general?
All of y'all.
I don't know, man.
I don't know for in general, but for me to be a side chick,
It's expensive.
I mean, it wouldn't be expensive, but I would need an allowance, and I would need
How
you to
much?
pay my major bills.
No, you can pay all my fucking bills on the side.
I can pay the rest of them with my allowance.
But the dude, so when you the side chick, you gonna be getting money.
Fuck yeah.
But if your man got a side chick,
Right.
he can't spend no money.
Exactly.
No, because the difference
You know
is,
what, goddamn? We don't care about the fucking double standard.
But oh yeah. Oh, you hear me, right?
No,
I don't give a
bitch.
fuck about that.
You
Listen.
can use for pussy. No money.
That's it. You better not spend your money on that bitch.
But
Fuck you up.
if you messing with a married man, you gotta.
Yeah, you gonna spend that money. Motherfucking
Facts.
right. I ain't even gonna fuck you if you ain't spending no money, nigga. we ain't gonna be no side nothing. And I probably don't fuck you if you don't give me money.
Exactly. You may fuck or you may not fuck.
Right. That's a chance
Some
somebody take.
side chicks are there for companionship. It's like a sugar baby type shit. Some people like all sugar daddies and sugar babies are not fucking. Some people really want companionship.
Well, I know.
And I was great companion.
But I asked if he's spending money and that.
Me
But
too.
that's the worst one. You said it's gonna be so the wife is gonna be even mad at you
Yeah, you're right.
because you just gonna be spending the money and not even fucking her husband. So now she still got such a nigga dick.
You're right.
Terrible.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. That's true.
Yeah, petty.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to be your wife, evaluate my life. That's why I said I'm gonna be single before I get married, so I can get my life together. But stop listening, I'm trying to be mean. Shit.
That's funny as shit.
That is very, very funny. Anyway, you want me to go ahead with my questions?
Yeah.
Alright, so I have no idea where to start. Okay. Well, since we're talking, I'll start with the dating one. So I was reading this article and it was like a lot of people now are dating someone that has a child on the way. So my question would be, would you guys date a guy that had a girl pregnant, a baby on the way? And would you guys date a girl that is pregnant and has a baby on the way by another guy?
No.
That's dead.
Why?
Who you asking? Who you
I'm gonna go
asking
first. I'm not gonna date anybody that has a baby on the way because 9 times out of 10 you probably fucking her, and I don't date people that have kids.
No, so they might not be fucking. They might be broken up, and then oh shit, I'm pregnant.
I don't date people that have kids. So if you got one on the way, that's a definite date. No.
Okay, well my answer is absolutely not. Y'all know I don't date people that got kids. So that's dead. I mean, especially since I'm talking to women, you think I'm gonna talk to your pregnant ass? Fuck out of here. However, I am a prime example of when you break up with somebody and then you find out that you're pregnant. So I could have been dating somebody when I was pregnant because I was officially broken up with that person, and then I'm like, oh no, I'm pregnant.
One of our old friends was fucking when she was pregnant.
A lot of
Oh
your
yeah, I
friends-
remember. She was fucking multiple
A
people.
lot of your friends are fucking when they're pregnant.
I mean, she was fucking somebody that wasn't her baby daddy, and she didn't really know the person.
Yeah.
It was just fucking.
She didn't even know
And she was
the
like
person.
pregnant. She was like big pregnant.
And she didn't know the person?
Not like that. Like they start after they was fucking, they started getting to know each other.
They gangsters. She met pregnant without fucking this nigga.
That's funny. She was such a hoe. She said one time one of the dudes that she was fucked before was like, oh hey, how you been? And she was like, good, and she didn't know who he was. And he was like, oh damn, that bitch really a hoe. And kept on walking, and I was like,
Oh damn! You
bitch, you might remember who you fucking?
You know
How
everybody fuck?
Yes.
Y'all know every person y'all
Every
have.
single
Yes.
Every single person.
I can contact anybody I fuck right now.
Every last one.
Why you still got their numbers?
Huh?
Why you still got that
You
number?
on Facebook?
I don't have
Yeah.
Instagram, but I
Why
can
you
find
still
them on
friends on
Facebook. I can
Facebook?
find them on Instagram.
Why you got that? Why you got that ad name?
I can find them. I can find them through my cousins because they all still following them. I can find anybody if
I
I
know
wanted
I'm
to.
calling after this show.
I don't care. Kitty know I saw people, so of course I didn't find anybody. Anyway, Lorraine, why wouldn't you date a pregnant? I mean, a guy that has a baby on the way?
First of all, I'm not about to be nobody's rebound.
Fact.
Like
I didn't
shit.
even think that.
That's first and fucking foremost.
What defines the rebound?
A rebound is something like the dude just want to fuck whoever. They don't give a fuck who they dealing with. They just no man wants to get into something serious right after a breakup.
Who said that?
I would say no
Who made that rule?
person. I wouldn't say just men.
Yeah, no
No
person.
person.
Wow,
And even if you do fly into the next relationship, that means that you're just like I don't know how to describe it. It's like that you
So
never even cared for the last person.
Love can't happen. It got to be a gap. You can't love somebody right after loving someone
You
else.
have to go out and have fun and date.
You have to.
Yeah. Not jump
I don't think you have to
into
go out and have fun and date. Like I say it all the time. If me and Kiki break up, I would date anybody for a really long time, and then I would probably jump right into a relationship after that long time. I don't think I have to go out and date people to.
Well, I shouldn't
have
say
fun.
date. I should say have fun and just have some time to yourself, basically.
Okay.
Because I made a mistake of dating this dude who was him and his girlfriend broke up. They were still living together, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
And then he eventually moved out. Like 2 months later, he moved out.
Mm-hmm.
But then he knew what I wanted. I just wanted to date one person exclusively, and he pretended that that's what he wanted too.
Did he say that?
Yes,
Okay, so he did pretend.
I'm very upfront about what I'm looking for. But I need to stop doing that. I need to stop saying what I'm looking for and observe motherfuckers. So I
Yeah,
can say,
because they can't just say.
they pretend that they pretend. So, but that was always my rule, never to date someone who recently broke up. And then I broke it with him, and then I learned a fucking valuable lesson. And I said, I will never do that again. If somebody just breaking up with somebody or whatever, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not doing that.
Because 9 times out of 10, they still fucking with the person that they broke up with.
That don't mean anything.
Every time I broke up with somebody, we wasn't together. But the next day after we broke up, we was right back together. Like shit ain't happened.
But just because you can just.
I know a lot of people who do that too. So.
But those are like real breakups.
Just
Those
the
are
niggas you come
half
slide back
breakups.
in.
All right, Q. Would you date a pregnant girl? Would you fuck a pregnant girl?
No.
If I was a guy, I would fuck a
I
pregnant
would
girl
probably
because I
fuck a
could bust in
pregnant
her
girl.
and not get her pregnant.
I heard pregnant pussy was good, so if I was a guy, I would probably fuck a pregnant girl.
Yeah, pregnant pussy is good because it's wetter.
I would not. I didn't have sex
Because
with
you
her
had
pregnant.
like your hormones like dang, get like crazy.
You was fucking when you was pregnant?
She was married.
So what? Some people don't like sex though. No, some people don't like sex when they pregnant.
I mean, some people do say that your walls feel thinner or something,
It
so
hurt.
you feel
It hurt.
like it hurts.
Well, I guess. Anyway,
Well, D,
Uh-huh.
would you date a pregnant girl?
Probably not.
Would you fuck a pregnant girl?
Probably not. Now, my thing. I've probably done it before.
So what is your reason of why you would not date a pregnant girl?
I mean, I would just want her to have, like, I don't know. It would be, like I said, probably because she would have to have all of that settled and stuff like that. I'm not,
and it's hard to have it settled in 9 months.
I'm not in the position on taking on no problems and shit.
I would say her priority.
You gotta have your shit straight to fuck with me.
Yeah, her priority is definitely fucked up because you should be worrying about the pending birth of your child, not fucking a nigga. Like seriously, your priorities are.
No, you're trying to build a family. That your other one just broke up.
But you can't like say if the girl just got out of a relationship and they done and she got in a relationship, she found out she was pregnant when y'all was together. Y'all was talking. You didn't know you pregnant. She didn't know she pregnant. Like, hey. Yeah, because I know somebody that happened to. It was like, what you gonna do? But it all depends, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be stability, because I don't take on none of these. These girls got issues, man. Whew.
So do these
niggas got issues.
These niggas got real issues.
But I thought the women supposed to all have it together. What the fuck?
What? No, the men's supposed to have it together first.
Everybody's supposed to have it together.
Yeah, everybody. Now, you don't even gotta have it 100% together. Like, y'all can be on the same level and then build together.
No, I definitely agree.
Huh?
I agree.
Yeah. So, but sometimes, like, a motherfucker be 35, 40 years old, staying with his mama. Like, this guy tried to talk to me. He had 3 kids, stay with his mama, and no car. Fuck no.
Is he taking care of his mom?
That's be the excuse that they be using.
I'm asking the question for your particular instance. Was he taking care of that household?
I don't know. To be honest, I didn't ask.
Probably wasn't.
I just said probably not. That nigga just
If somebody gave me $1 for every time a nigga said that, I probably had some good money saved up.
Yes.
I'm just saying. I know for experience. I stayed with my mother. Till I was 26. But when I, like I was taking care of myself, I was taking care of that household. But I lived it.
Yeah, but that can happen in some cases, but I would say majority of the time that's not the case. There are some men who live with their grandmother or mother.
I definitely agree. That's why I asked you for that particular case. Was he being a man? But
when I told him, I don't, talk to men who live with their mother, he never said, "Oh, I take care of the household," so he wasn't, because if he was, I think he would have said.
But I don't know, because like I said, I had personal experience with that. So because people would shun you. You like, oh, you live with your mom. I'm like, I can fucking live by myself. That's not the best financial thing. That's not best for me. Best for my family. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to impress nobody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not about the ability. It's about what you're doing it for. That's why I was asking. Did you know?
I mean, it's definitely situational. Like some, people save with their mom to save money for a house. You may be saving money to start a business. It's definitely situational. And I guess at that point in time, you got to get to know the person to see if they're actually full of bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Did you get full of bullshit?
But it's so hard, though, because so many people full of bullshit. You're just scared about wasting your time, because time is the most valuable thing on earth. Once it's gone, you can't get it back.
Well, all I'm saying is, if you have a question why y'all can't, I'm not know why y'all can't. I've tried to just be open and say, if I feel or if I have a question of, just ask. Like, hey,
these niggas be lying.
No, I understand. But you do, like I said earlier, you do what you're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. If they lie to you, then you be like, oh, you the fuckboy. Because real niggas always tell the truth. You don't have to lie to a woman.
I wouldn't date nobody that live with their parents. And I would only not do it now because when I first started talking to Kiki, she was living with her parents. And when she said that she was paying on bills, I was like, she's lying like shit.
See, that's what I was saying.
And then when we were dating and stuff, I heard it. When we were dating and stuff, it was like crazy. So then anyway, when we moved in together, she was still financially helping her parents. That's why I would not date a person that live with their parents, because when we come and move into our own thing, you're still helping them financially, but we got our own household over here now that we have to pay for. So you're still helping them and taking the money away from our household. So that's why I would not do it again. Not like I'm dating, but that's just my opinion.
I ain't talking to nobody that live with their mama. I don't have time for that shit.
Girls be in their grandma basement and won't talk to me.
I mean, if I was staying at home, you know, with my mom, then I wouldn't mind talking to somebody that stay at home. But
that's when I would
where
definitely
I
not want
am
to do it.
now, like I'm not like I got my own shit. Like I'm not.
But I wouldn't want to do it because if you're both staying with your parents, even as an adult, it's still some kind of rules, and I want to be able to fucking make noise. I don't want to have to shh in the bathroom because we don't have anywhere else to go unless we pay for a hotel. I don't want to do
if you're
that shit.
staying with your mom, you can't tell. Like it's kind of you can't be like, well, I'm not dating you because you stay with your mom. You stay with your mom too. The fact, like.
Oh, you know I don't go on shit. I don't date people who got kids and I got one. That shit don't matter to me.
I think most times you have to date somebody that's on your same level, kind
Nope.
of. Yeah, you
Nope.
have to.
I know my pussy worth.
You have to.
Girl, we think I'm not making an evaluation.
That was a joke. Shut up.
No, I'm just saying, but every girl, hey, you like with a girl with the good pussy. Every girl be like,
Y'all,
It's like when they stay with the guy with his big dick. Everybody be like, yeah.
Every man think that they had a big, good dick. Every single man.
Facts, little man.
And every man think they cut from a different cloth.
I'm gonna tell guys the secret. If you have a little dick or not, if every single time you argue with every woman you've ever argued with, and the first thing she
You
says,
little dick ass.
you might have a little.
That means you have a little dick too.
Cause,
Put it away, little man.
So it's two things every man say that I have ever encountered. I'm cut from a different cloth.
like shit. I'm different.
I know how you
I'm
do
different.
things.
Yeah, I
Every
have
dude
all.
Yes.
They say that every single one of them say that shit, and I'm like, oh man, shut the fuck up.
hey, you know, I actually stopped saying that because y'all
Please
say
stop.
that everybody says
Please
that.
Everybody
stop.
say that.
I know, but everybody not different for real.
I know.
But that's why they're making that different people look bad.
They say that, and then they say, "Oh, I got a big dick. Oh, I can fuck. I can do this. I can do
They
that."
say that?
Oh
Yeah.
Lorraine got dick fishes
So
on dick fish before.
how does the conversation go when he's wooing you?
Oh, I'm cut from a different cloth. X, Y, Z.
I can pay your bills.
Oh.
They be offering to pay bills?
Okay, I'm gonna read this text message off to. I wanna. This dude. I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck he did. I gotta find a text message first, though, y'all.
So, how often? Well, with your friends, how often like do people just offer to pay bills and stuff like that? Like, what? I don't understand. How does that work?
It just, I mean, with me, it happens a lot. But they just be wanting shit. But I mean, it happens. It happens a lot. And with
Sometimes
I
when
know,
people
like,
have
with-
extra money, they won't be like, I'm gonna give you the money right now on our first date, but they'll be like, hey, get to know me, I can pay your bills.
Yeah,
You know that,
like,
some people would be like, oh shit, well, you got money, let me give you a
Ugly
check.
ass motherfuckers do that.
like shit. And like this one guy, I walked my nail was broke, and I was just talking to him. He was like, "Oh, you need to get your nails done," and gave me $70. I was like, "Oh,
Damn.
You so it depends."
For me, I don't care if you throw money at me. If I decide in my mind I'm not fucking you, I don't care how much money you give to me. I'm not fucking you.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can still give me the money.
No, I'm just saying. Like, I want to know how would a guy approach a girl? Like, hey, so I'm gonna get you on the light. This,
I mean, that's not the first thing that they say. Like, you have like a little conversation with them. It's like, "Oh, well, I can take care of you. I can pay this. I can do
Cause
that."
it's like,
But girls be dry bagging sometimes and they be like, oh, what you doing? Oh, I'm paying bills. And that's when the nigga be like, oh, I can pay your bills for you.
that's when they say that. When they say that, that's what they try and get you to do.
I mean, I don't know.
No, for me, I say to see what you're gonna say.
Okay.
I say
I do that.
I want to see
all the
what
time.
you're gonna say.
Get them, girl.
Like
Hold it down, boo.
like one guy said, like I was thinking one guy, he was like, "Oh man, you so sexy, you so thick, you so this and that." And I said, "Oh damn, I just got a ticket in the mail." He texted like, "Oh, that's crazy."
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Speedy shit. Speedy shit. That's crazy. Cameras everywhere.
And at first he was talking sexual, and then when I mentioned the bill, the motherfucker stopped.
Well, I mean, you change the subject.
Nah.
You change. How you gonna say no? You changed the subject.
I mean, what you would have did if he would have said, so what you gonna do for this ticket money?
Like, you gotta get the fuck out of my
I wouldn't even.
It's really no response.
I wouldn't even had thought you was implying that you wanted him to pay the bill. That's like went over my head.
No, but
That is crazy that these cameras is everywhere.
When I
agree with
first
him.
time I got a ticket, and I was like, "Dang, I got this ticket," and y'all know who He be like,
The African.
He be like, give me the CD.
Don't do him like that. Nah,
That's it.
Don't do him
That's
like
what she
that.
described it as.
Because I didn't want to say his name, and
I ain't know. Anyway, did
He
he
funny
pay it?
as hell.
Did he pay it?
He's paid all my tickets. Yeah.
Niggas is
She was like, I ain't
speeding.
paying for
Niggas
shit.
just running lights. Y'all can be running lights like, I got this nigga. I'm late.
Lorraine, read your message.
Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all how hard dating is today. Okay, so
Sure.
you know they wanted to stay for various reasons. So at first I didn't have anywhere to go. So this guy invited me to his family house for Thanksgiving. I'm like, well, no, I don't want to go. You know, we haven't met. I don't want to be around your family. It might be awkward. But you know what? Go ahead and bring me a plate.
What that plate though?
So yeah. Anyway, so he was busy. So fast forward to Saturday morning. He said, good morning, I want to bring you a plate. I said, good morning. I'm about to leave to get my hair done. What are your plans today? He was like, you suck. I said, seeing you was my plans. I said, well, dropping off the plate only takes a few seconds. I wasn't going to invite you in, LOL. We could sit in your car and talk for a few, though. He said, you wasn't going to invite me in? I'm like, why the fuck would I invite a strange man into my apartment for the first meeting? Are you serious? I noticed you not once asked me on a date, but you think you're going to come inside my apartment. Is this a joke? You bringing me a plate does not grant you access to my apartment. He said, strange man, we've been texting paragraph for a whole month. Texting. This motherfucker think texting means something.
Right.
Funny as fuck. So I'm like, we good. I'm looking for he put a ring there, not a little girl. And I said,
She be running that line, bitches.
I said, no, it hasn't been a month. And yes, strange man, some texting is good. I said, so texting is good for you for communication. We never had a phone conversation. But I think we did have one 5-minute phone conversation. And I'm like, I'm definitely good. And put my peace sign up, and he put a peace sign up. So this motherfucker, we never been on a date. I think we had one, maybe 5-minute phone conversation, right? We text most of the time. And then he thought he was going to come into my apartment and just chill because he bought me a fucking plate.
But see, that's a prime example where I said of motherfuckers out here giving out pussy or dick for free because he thought he ain't got to take you on no date. All I got to do is give you some free food I got and I get pussy for texting.
Time out. I heard that with my man is totally different.
What you hear?
He said he didn't even ask to come in your house.
He wants to come in.
No, time out. He didn't even say nothing about coming in the house.
He said, why you didn't invite me?
No, he responded to the fact that she said that he was a stranger. He said... He responded to
the part where she said, we're going to sit in your car and talk.
No, he said... No, I thought you said you a strange man or something.
After she said we're going to sit in the car and talk, and he said, you're not going to invite me in. And she said, why would I invite a strange man in? Man ears don't listen that good. I know y'all don't listen because when I'm talking, they'll be like,
I'm watching the camera. I'm listening. I got my earphones on. Sorry, I hear everything you say.
But this is why this was successful for him before though. That's why he tried it with me.
Yeah.
Because he like, I mean,
you don't have to do much to get pussy or dick.
You don't.
So can we Netflix and chill?
Texting for a month, paragraph, that's not doing much.
That's not.
That's getting to know each other, but you still have to date. And that doesn't mean Netflix and chill. If we Netflix and chilling, that's like going to the movie. If I'm dating you, I don't want to go to the movie because I can't talk.
Let me tell y'all how bright opened my eyes, okay? He was trying to talk to me for a while, and I would just ignore him. So this past Saturday, he sent me a message, and I replied to him because I'm not gonna lie, I was bored. Kamari was gone, so I replied to him. He was like, "Yo, you keep ignoring me. Why do you keep ignoring me?" And I said, I don't, usually date light skinned men. I don't date light skinned men. He was like, "Well, come out with me today." We went to the mall. We met at around the Mills. We walked around first, and then we ate, and then we walked around some more. Right. We hadn't even met, didn't even have a real phone conversation, but he wanted to take me out on a date. That's how I knew that he really wanted to get to know me. When a man really wants to get to know you, he's not going to prolong that shit. He's going to want to see you. So we went on a date Saturday, had a good time, and then right before he left, he said, "Okay, so when I'm gonna see you again?" It wasn't no waiting no days or XYZ. He said, "When I'm gonna see you again." That's okay. Well, let's go out during the week. Then we went out again during the week, and then we're supposed to go out today or tomorrow. So we went out. How many times?
So how do you open your eyes?
It's
not like
not to be so prejudiced to people regarding something as simple as skin color. I'm still not dating no white motherfuckers, but
black skin colors.
Yeah, black skin color. Because I was, as ignorant as it sounds, I was just being prejudiced. I was like, I don't really like light skin people. I want to date dark skin people. Mm-hmm. And I was like, and when I did that, I'm pretty sure I missed on knowing a lot of good men by having that type of mindset. Mm-hmm.
Why are you stomach growling like that? Like her stomach is about to eat the mic.
Yeah, I heard it.
So we went out on 3 dates. All right, so we went to
Did he come in?
No, we didn't. We went out to eat. Mm-hmm. We went to the movies, and then we went to her hibachi spot. And after each date, he always said, "Well, when I'm gonna see you again."
He opened doors and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's it.
I mean, because he's not like, "Oh, can I come over?" "Oh, when you coming over?" Like stuff like that. It implies like we're gonna be fucking.
And then we
not like let's go out and get to know each other.
Yeah, we have phone conversations. We don't text. We have actual phone conversations.
And when I say go out, I don't mean it has to be a date. Let's go walk around the park. We're in DC. All museums are free. We can go walk around the museums. We can go downtown and walk. We can go to the mall. You say y'all walked around the mall. We can go to the mall and walk. It's so many cheap and free things that you can do for dates.
Yeah, but wait, y'all. You see how he was like, is that it? See, that's why the gap between men and women is so huge, because men don't understand what women want.
I'm saying that's all he did.
Don't understand what men want
because it hasn't been that long. So it's like since he is doing,
we went on 3 dates in a week. Okay. Men don't do that. They want to see, like, from my experience, and I'm not saying this is all men. From my experience, men want to see how quickly they can fuck you.
Yes,
they want to see how quickly they can fuck you. And that's why it's like they all go to the same school. That's why all I'm saying, I'm cut from a different cloth. All I'm saying.
I swear I stopped saying that shit. I told you, I used to think I was different, but then they say everybody said they different, so I don't know.
Oh, they said the same.
You gotta prove it. Don't tell me. Don't tell me that.
At first, I'm not gonna lie. When I first became single, I was dumb as fuck. I was when it was come to dating. Now I understand. I need to look at people's actions versus their words and observe what they do.
Like, don't just tell me you miss me.
I used to fall for that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I used to fall for that shit all the fucking time. And now I'm smarter. So niggas, they don't even bother with me because you ain't about to get in between these legs. Don't bother with me. Don't do it.
No, that's funny as shit.
Oh, and then chocolate. We went on a date, right?
You all of them got nicknames?
Yeah.
You got Ice Chocolate.
So chocolate, right? I went to his. We was going out, and I said, "Hey, can I park at your house and ride with you?" Because he lived only 10 minutes away from me, and I used to like driving back out. But I work far anyway. So I went over there. I sent him outside. He said, "Come in," and I was like, "Okay." So I went in. He showed me the downstairs house. I said, "Okay, cool. Let's go." So we went out. We got back. Well, we went out. I said, "You ain't even show me your whole house." He said, "Okay, I'll show you." So we got back to his house. We were talking in the car. He said, "Oh, yeah, come here, I'm gonna show you." So he showed me his house. He showed me his game room. He sat on the bed, and I was sitting there with my coat in my hands, like, "Okay." So then I sat down easily, like slowly.
No, Lorraine, when you said after we got in the car and you said you didn't show me your upstairs, I'm in my head. And I'm gonna be like, she got to come to the bed.
I said that we were out on a date though, not when we were sitting in the car.
I don't care. You should have said it in the house.
Right.
Show me why we're in here.
You want to come back in.
Right, that means after the date, I'm like,
thank you, Reese.
I didn't mean to give off that. Anyway, he sat on the bed, he's loading up his game or whatever. We talking. And then he started kissing me, and I'm like, oh, stop. So he kissed me. so he kissed me. Then he tried to lay us down on the bed. I put my hand down like, my hand down like that. And then we stopped. I said, oh yeah, I need to get ready to go. Like, you know, he gonna lay me on the bed and fuck. Like, no.
Y'all should have played video games or something.
I didn't want to
that.
play video games. I wanted to sit up and say, and I wanted to leave.
Yeah, see, that's the wrong person. But I'm saying, since he got you in there, he should have hit you with the let's play video games.
Yeah, he trying to.
Yeah, because you can't hit people with the let's watch TV now because then you all No, we play video games out here.
Do it again. What they do?
I can't do it again. No.
But the thing is, this guy is not a good kisser.
So fucking judging me.
but this guy, he's not a good kisser. Not only is his lips dry and look unappealing, but he got a wide mouth, and his lips overpowered my lips. Like, and it is.
Is your face wet?
I
Yeah.
hate wet kisses. Oh, that's fucking disgusting. All up here be all wet, down here be wet. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, but he's a cool guy too, very successful and everything. So I mean, he definitely a cool. He cool, but
Not that cool.
He has potential, but you're not really attracted to him. How much you got to spend?
He got to get his lip shot first.
He got to spend nothing. That's the thing.
What does he need to do then?
No. For me, I want effortlessly flow of chemistry when I know someone. I want, that spark to be compatible. For me, it doesn't matter how much money you have. I do want somebody that's, a little financially secure. I don't want to struggle with that person. But, I have to feel some energy. I have to feel a connection. For me, it's not about, I'll buy you these shoes. I don't care. Like, it has to be a connection energy for me to really want to deal with somebody.
And anything financially you do is extra.
Yeah, like this guy's successful. Been in the government years. He has a Benz. He has 2 cars, a motorcycle. He got money, but I don't feel that instant connection energy with him. So to me, it doesn't matter that he has all of that.
So you going to continue to see him?
She gonna give light bright chance.
It's not light bright. It's chocolate.
I know.
That's
That's why you're
not
gonna
gonna-
still
that's why you're
see
not
him.
gonna,
I said she's gonna give light bright
chocolate.
chance.
She didn't say that.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
But I would love to remain friends with him because he is. Look, he laughing. I would love to remain friends with Light Bright because he is such a good person.
Oh, and guys,
But
you're
you don't
gonna
like
get
him.
him
You don't like
on the
Light Bright.
podcast. She don't like Light Bright.
No, she doesn't. That's why she's
Who
not.
do you like? Which one do you like?
Chop lip.
No, the fuck I do. He okay, but he just.
He can win you over. He just got. What do you need to do? What should we do? Give him some game and talk to him. Tell him what you would like from him. What's your
But the
wish
thing
list?
is, I don't want to tell him. I want to be a connection.
People don't know. Like, what if he's trying to say maybe she likes it like this or maybe she likes it like that? He don't know.
But I did tell him though. Like when I got home that night, I said, I know you ain't opened the car door for me, and I said you didn't call me. I texted him next morning. I said I know you didn't open the car door for me, and I said you didn't call me last night or text me to make sure I got in the house.
Mm.
So I do tell people.
It's little stuff that can make you fall for a person. People just don't know how to do the stuff.
Yeah.
Kiki don't open my doors no more, but she used to.
Mm.
Like break up with that.
I'm old school. I like flowers and shit dancing. I like doors.
Send me on the scavenger hunt. I've seen Kiki on the scavenger hunt twice, and
How
it was
often? How often you want to go scavenge?
I guess it's not a particular number.
No, because you like.
I mean, I said that
you do that
because
like once a year, maybe.
I did the scavenger hunt for Kiki's birthday. I went to her job. We were both working in Virginia at the time. So when I got off work, I went to her car and I put a balloon and a note on her car. And then I told her to go to the next destination. From the next destination, there was something there. And then she went from there to the hotel.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, you could probably do that maybe once.
No.
Twice, you know?
I mean, make it fun.
I did a scavenger hunt for Valentine's Day a couple years ago.
I mean, like just doing different things. Like you said, said flowers, like bright flowers.
Picnics.
He bought me some pink roses. I wasn't expecting it. It was nice. And just to do different things, like
I'm sorry. I just being devil's advocate. What do you do to show that you like him?
well, I like Bright told me he liked banana pudding. So I was planning on like for me, like
You should make him a banana pudding cheesecake.
Oh no, he like banana pudding. I was gonna make him. He like cheesecake too, so it is a good combination. So I do stuff like that. Like one guy I was dating, the one who threatened me with the pictures. I noticed that he only had like a little bit of washcloths in his closet. I bought him washcloths. So like I do. No, he said he never
I
tried.
know.
You do laundry once a
Just
month.
joking.
Once a week.
And so like men don't listen to the little things. I'm not gonna say all men, but like when I'm dating a guy, he say something little, I retain that shit.
Mm-hmm.
If he like, oh damn man, I like polo socks. Oh no, fuck that. He be like, oh yeah, I like polo socks. Oh, I like this and that. I retain that fucking information. And I do
Man,
stuff
I need
like
to go
that.
buy some more underwear.
Like Frank said, my favorite food, lasagna. I'll surprise him with some lasagna. Like, I do stuff like that.
Okay. That's good. I mean, I'm just making sure it's reciprocated. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not just a one-way thing where it's like, nah, you gonna give to me.
Yeah.
No.
2018, so a lot of people think different.
Nah.
And if you like the person, you know, if I don't like you, you're just gonna be giving me. I'm gonna keep on taking.
Like she do with the African.
I know, cause I did stuff for him. I bought him a little oil thing.
But he said he never.
You only bought that for because he be stinking. I'm even trying to lie.
No, like he said that he never had an ice cream sandwich before. She went.
I like
like,
ice cream sandwich.
It's little
Yeah,
stuff like
little
that.
stuff like that. Like it don't have to be expensive. Things you do don't have to be expensive. You gotta just listen to what people say and retain it. And be like, okay, she like that. He like that. Or whatever. Like, you know, I always say stuff about myself for what I like and what I don't like. Just retain that information and be like, when something comes up, like, okay, I'm gonna get that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. How many kids you got? What do you do for a living? I need to know that. I need to know those two things. I need to know, can you fuck? I'm sorry. Sex is a big part.
That's why they need the videos.
Sex is a big part of a relationship for me.
That's why I need the video.
I would like to see more video.
So that's my.
But no, I'm saying when we start talking, delete the video.
So he gotta make a video of you then for the next girl.
The fuck?
See, I'm trying to.
Right, because how did the next word
Y'all are thinking too much. It ain't no next one after.
All right, go ahead. You right.
Exactly. Like, to be honest with you, I want to see a picture of the dick. I'm sorry.
Shit, no, you want to see it in person because they gonna go on
Dick
Google.
fish.
No, if I see it in person, they gonna think we're gonna be fucking.
If niggas is
If you ask me for a dick
Googling
fish, I'm gonna think we fucking.
But I did see. I know. I'm gonna tell you how niggas think that dick big, right? I went on a date with this guy, right? He told me he had like a piercing in his dick, like he got a piercing like a heart underneath his dick. I've never seen that before.
That shit might hurt.
So I was sitting in the car. We outside.
Did you take a picture of it?
No, I was in the car. We outside. I said, let me see. I said, let me see your dick. And I want to see. First of all, I want to see how big it is, and then I want to see the little hot thing. Small ass dick rolling up like this. So I said, he said, yeah, see it curved like a banana. And I said, that's how, like, he really thought his dick was big, though. He really thought.
So did he have the piercing?
Was he? I can't even ask that question.
So how was it? How did the piercing look?
I never seen it before. I never seen that like that before.
I wish you would have got a picture.
Weird.
Oh my god,
It looked nice though, but it was like it was a heart, like a 3D heart underneath the skin of his dick.
Under the skin.
You said
Under the
rolling.
skin.
So it was like a little implant joint.
Like it's like an implant. It looks nice. Yeah, no, his dick it rolled up like a small little banana, and he was like, yeah, see, it rolled up like a banana. Like he was so excited, like I was gonna be jumping for joy. I said, oh, okay. Like I'm telling you, like men think, like some of them think they think they would be small.
Small as good.
Well, did you
They believe in
notify him that he had a small penis?
Nah.
So you
just
just like,
start talking
it's nice. Oh, it's
I ain't say no, it's not nice. I ain't say that. I said, oh.
I'm gonna get offended and put your ass out my car. Fuck out my car.
We went in his car. I was sitting in my car.
How did you
this
react
way
to it?
after, I was in the driver's seat like this. I said, oh.
No, I'm sorry that niggas know they got low ass dick. That shit little. You know you got a little dick. You know you got a little dick, right? Especially when they be trying to put out the motherfucking magnums. Like, what the fuck?
And then another guy I went on a date with, I told him to show me his dick too. I was sitting in the car the same way. Show me his dick. His dick small too. I said, God damn, this small dick niggas.
Yeah, this small dick niggas.
Your dick is good for somebody, it's not for me.
Exactly. But, you know, I mean, I'm sorry, like, oh my God, if you got a small dick, I can't be with you. Like, because you won't be able to please me sexually.
Any redeemable qualities? Is there any redeemable qualities?
I mean, like, if you got a small dick, oh my God, you better know how to eat pussy times a million. You can't.
He might know how to fuck with a small dick. It's possible.
What if he uses
Let me tell you this right now. I've squirted while being fucked. A small dick ain't gonna bring me no type of pleasure or make me squirt.
If you can squirt from a finger,
I was gonna say.
you can squirt
So I'm gonna say, what if he got a small?
Some men got like really long fingers though.
I guess. Sorry, I feel sorry for the little dick niggas.
Yeah.
No, don't feel
Is
sorry
that
for
fun?
them. There's some women who like little dick niggas. They don't like big dicks. So I mean, to each his own.
I don't like big dicks. That shit hurt. But I don't like little dicks either. But I can deal with a little dick. I mean, I can deal with a big dick, but I don't knocking down my fucking walls.
I mean, I don't want no 12, 13-inch dick hurting me or nothing like that. I'm not saying all that, but you know. I know for a fact, I think in the long run, I'm not going to be pleased. So I don't think it's going to work out. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know.
I think a little dick nigga can somebody. So they might.
I think a little dick nigga can do it. I wouldn't.
You believe in them?
I believe in
I believe in you.
I believe in it too. I
She's so serious. She said, I believe in him too.
Yeah, I do.
They encourage, brother.
Because like I'm not like press over like big dicks. Cause like when one time I was doing it with my ex and my vagina split.
Ew, I don't like that shit.
That shit was hurting. That shit was crazy. I was like oh my goodness. Ooh, it was hurting for a long time.
Who did this? Say the issue.
It's gonna give it away. Oh no! Give the full name of the initial, not the nickname.
So?
First of all, you just said the whole name, and it was the nickname.
Yeah,
I said give the full. I mean, that's the letter of the full name.
I don't get it. But anyway.
Well, we've been going for a minute. Do you
I
want
ain't
me?
like that nigga. I'm glad.
Do you want me to still ask the rest of my questions?
No,
for a minute.
I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah, we got about this up.
Alright,
Why
what's
you
your
ain't like
fun?
him?
Huh?
Why you ain't like him?
I like him.
Because he was a know-it-all and he fucking irritating. I couldn't stand his ass.
That was a
That was the only person you ever dated. I could not stand that nigga. Ooh, there's a thought in him.
Like, come on, nigga.
She don't pick my word.
Whatever.
Well, big head was something else too.
Yeah, I like that nigga.
Crazy one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, all right. We check it out.
Peace,
Soft30, check it out.
positivity.
Bye.